Disco Elysium is a wonderful, nuanced, weird, and totally unique game, and the games industry at large bears the tremors of the earthquake that its launch caused. Since 2019, it has lived many deaths. The first was the ousting of many formative members of the team behind it in 2021, including the writer of the world, Robert Kurvitz. Another came when Locust City, a spin-off where you play Kuno and Kuno S and consult with and shape a Locust City in a box, was also cancelled. Another was when the official follow-up was, also cancelled. Zalm management has been methodically removing everyone involved with the original game. This has led to a fallout with multiple development teams attempted to follow up that original game. Zalm itself has just announced zero parades, and though some of the original teams still remain, People Make Games recently sat with two ex-members of Zalm, Argo and Dora, who not only claim the workplace itself is dysfunctional, closed off, and unwilling to properly compensate staff for the roles they're doing, but it paints a pretty shaky picture about what happens next for the studio. The recent trailer certainly looks interesting, but it's all rather murky. Moving from here, Red Info have creative members from the original games like Robert Kurvitz, Helen Hintpier, and Alexander Rostov, though information is still rather sparse. Hopetown from Longju has seen a successful Kickstarter and boasts the involvement of the likes of Martin Luger and, rather notably, Len Vol Brown, the voice of the narrator. I think this project has a lot of curiosity and a lot of skepticism, as it didn't name all that many DE devs, and the likes of Brown, though iconic, won't really be responsible for making this game good. The trailer does look neat though. Speaking of Brown, he seems to be involved in not only Longju's project, but Summer Eternals, a worker-owned studio that, while fairly sparse in information, does have some very strong imagery and bold claims. Finally, we have Tangerine Antarctic, previously XXX Night Shift, a gritty detective game. This seems to be one of the more vocal projects with a name long before competition, which then recently changed, but I haven't quite found what sets it apart yet. But ultimately, though, following these creatives and their work is indicative of the quality of the games they're working on, and it's probably a good practice to care about developers given the effect of mass layoffs. This doesn't mean that having someone on team automatically captures what makes Disco Elysium work so well. And importantly, that doesn't mean you can't take inspiration without working on the original game. This right here is Rue Valley. It's the most excited I've been for a Disco Elysium-like game since, well, Disco Elysium, and surprisingly it's not being developed by anyone on the original team. Here's what happened when I tested the demo and why you should give it a go too.